This video update brought to you by RaceDayScore.com. Daily Fantasy NHRA Drag Racing.
Steve Torrence, our current #1 qualifier in Top Fuel.
Which one of these
3.736 seconds at 326.48 miles per hour in that first and only qualifying session. Steve, talk about, you've had a pretty good start to the season. Your car's really started to come around. Is that just what we saw here today, a further indication of the progress you guys are making?
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a really good car. This is not working.
There you go.
Gotta be smart. Hello? Nothing working. There we go.
Can you hear me there?
You got me? Absolutely. The car's run really well all season long. We've had 3 first-round losses in a row, and we've just kind of stumped our toe. The same thing happened in Las Vegas. We went out there and had an awesome car all throughout qualifying, and then first round the track bit us, and it bit a lot of people in that first round. And I think further back in the pairings you could make adjustments and correct for what it was doing, but we were just a little early and missed it. So the car has run unbelievable. You go out and you run 73 first lap in Vegas. You go 73 this lap here, and the next quickest car to you is 4 or 500s away. I mean, that gives you a huge vote of confidence going into Q2 or Q3 or whatever, and ultimately sets up the weekend for what you can build off of a lot better.
Sam?
Okay. So conditions for Top Fuel were pretty perfect today. What are you hoping for tomorrow if it's all sunny and everything?
This may have played directly into our hand, going out there and running as quick as we did first lap. Tomorrow is going to be a partly cloudy, sunny day, and we're going to run a lot earlier. So I don't want to put myself in a corner here, but I don't think that anybody's going to go out and run quicker than 73. So I feel confident in that run, and that's what we wanted to do, because we're still trying some things and experimenting with a couple things to work on picking up the reaction time of the car, and that's kind of been my Achilles heel throughout this year, is the car's not moving initially as quick as what we needed to do, and that's been something that we've gathered more data, being able to partner up with Brittany and see how that car's running, and then have Alan in between us both, and you can work more directly at pinpointing specific areas of what you're trying to improve on the car. But the car's run really well. I don't think that tomorrow's going to be quicker. And we'll just see where we go. We've had some success here in the past, and I hope we can continue.
How critical was Alan today to your run?
We kind of threw a lot of the stuff out the window that we've been working on, and went back to what we know, being that we're here. You're going to get 1 lap in every lane, or you should. Now we're not going to get any laps in one of these lanes. So we kind of went back to square one and discussed everything with Alan of what we were doing. That way we knew exactly where we were at and exactly what the car should do. So we had a good reference point to go off of, and it did exactly what we wanted it to do, and he was on board with that also.
Brandon?
You've won races prior to this year, and you've been a contender. But what was it that Alan Johnson did when he came to your team? What did he sit down and say, have you, kind of go over your team and talk about what you've done in the past? What did he do when he came on board to give you, pretty much instant results?
We've always been directly involved with Alan. We've had AJPE parts from day one. He pretty much gave us a tune-up when we started 5 years ago. Richard Hogan and Alan have worked together multiple times in the past, so this isn't the first time that those two have been together, and mainly what it was just another set of eyes that came in with a different opinion and a different look on what we were doing, because we haven't really changed a whole lot of things. We haven't implemented a new blower or a new valve or anything different. We took what we're doing and just tweaked the way we're running it, and it picked up last year. Specifically with my dad's car, we brought him in. We ran our car the same way we had been running it, and let him go over there and run my dad's car and make those adjustments where we could integrate those into our tune-up this year. And when we came out at Vegas and Pomona at the end of the year, the car ran just as well as it has. So I think we picked up where we left off last year, and it's just continued to get better.
Bobby, anything? Okay.
You don't want to talk to me, Bobby?
You knocked it out of the park, first hit.
Okay, and once again, I'm not windy because I drive a dragster, right?
Nope. You don't shoot cows.
No shoot.
No, don't shoot cows. I don't raise them, I just eat them.
And with that, have a good evening. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
For the latest in drag racing news, always visit CompetitionPlus.com and make sure to like us on Facebook.